Alrighty YouTube, what is going on? We're back with another video. Really exciting week for me. I have a ton of unboxings to film and try to get uploaded for you guys. I try to do about 2 videos a week, but with how many figures we have, there might be more. It might be more like a 3 video a week type of deal for the next 2 to 3 weeks, I would say. Today's video, super pumped to film. This figure is massive. It is an Ultimate Edition. If you've been following the news right now and seeing what people are picking up, you probably know what it is. Today we'll be unboxing and reviewing the Target exclusive Legends Ultimate Yokozuna. This thing is awesome. The packaging is awesome on him. This one is the common, so he does have the actual, more of a real photo of Yokozuna on the side. I know that the chase, which we have here, and we will not be opening this one. This one's going to stay mint on card just because I hit it and I'm going to open the common, so I'm like, it's the same figure. It is what it is. This figure here has, if you look at the box, it has more of a cartoon animated style picture of Yokozuna on there. I'm not sure if it's a running change or if this is just to go with the chase. They made it different. I'm not too sure, but the back of the box is identical for the figure. They have that awesome image of him with the arm raised, and obviously the monster himself. A couple stats about him per usual. The tops of the boxes are exactly the same, just red Yokozuna. Like I said, you can see that difference there. Just right there, you can see the different images, which is pretty cool. I like that they did it. I mean, I'm not like insanely complete on Ultimates. Like if I wouldn't need both boxes. I know some people do like to have both different boxes. Thankfully for my wallet, that is not the case. But I am complete on Ultimates, so this is something that I needed to get, was just the common, and then if I got the chase, it would be cool. If not, I don't really care. Like, I'm not too sure if I'm going to pick up the new Batista. It's in the greatest hits. He has the blue trunks instead of the white trunks. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get that far into it, but I'll still consider myself complete. But as for today, like I said, the common is the one we'll be reviewing. We'll be getting into it. The only difference between the common and the chase really is the underwear piece. This one's black. You saw the chase. It had the white underwear. So that's really the only major difference. Not a ton, but otherwise, other than that, the figure looks phenomenal. So let's get into it. Let's get this thing unboxed. Can't wait. The Unslammable Champion. That's pretty awesome. And it says Bonsai on the top of the box as well. Pretty cool little detail there. But let's get into this figure, man. Let me throw this box over there on the ground. Look at this thing, guys. It is phenomenal. Head scans are on point. The belt, which I noticed still has the black. It doesn't have any color to it at all, which is pretty interesting. I'm not sure if that was what he was holding or not. Did it have the blue around the globe? I'm not sure. Somebody can comment and let me know about that. I actually am not too sure. He has the soft goods robe, as well as his little basket, the open set of hands, the closed fist set of hands, as well as an extremely detailed figure. Wow, this thing is huge. I don't know how I'm going to display them with the rest of the Legend Ultimates I have, but we'll figure it out. Alright, let's get him out of this bubble. Alrighty guys, so we got Yoko out of the plastic bubble. This thing is incredible. It is such a huge figure. I can't even describe it, but you guys could all imagine it. I mean, we've all seen Yokozuna before. He comes with that huge robe, a soft goods robe that we will get on him towards the end. Very easy to untie, which I can't do right now with one hand, but definitely going to be pretty easy to throw that on him. You see some of the symbols on there, as well as just the black and white checkered look. And it's pretty much plain on the inside, just like every other soft goods we see. Pretty transparent. So that's cool. He also comes with, like I said before, you see that WWE Winged Eagle. And just not a lot of color on there. It's that old school look, which is really awesome, really fitting for Yoko when he was champ. Comes with that little basket as well. The movable handle. The screaming head sculpt. Oops. There we go. Thing looks awesome. With the hair up in pretty much every single sculpt. Would have maybe been cool to get a hair down sculpt, but I'm not complaining. We got Yoko in ultimate form, so who am I kidding? And then we have that mean mug look for Yoko. Great head sculpt. This might be the one that I throw on him. Just that look of disgust. That's how I kind of remember Yoko. And then obviously the hands, like we talked about before. But giving the figure a general look, guys, it's got a very easy to display and move torso. For a big guy, I mean, doesn't move a ton, but what are you going to do with a belly like this, you know? And then he's got the double jointed elbows like always. Not too muscular, which I like. You know, he wasn't a diesel guy in the arms. He was just a big man. He's got the butterfly joints, but again, you can't really move him as well as some of the other guys just based on his size. The legs are pretty good on him. No complaints for me. No loose joints or anything. He came right out of the bubble feeling good. This piece here, the underwear piece, does not seem to be very movable. I don't know how you would take it off if you wanted to customize it, change the color. I'm not really sure how you'd go about it. I feel like you'd have to remove the torso from the legs, and then, I don't know. It's wrapped all the way underneath, as you can see. So, I don't know how you'd get that off if you did want to customize Yokozuna, but that's not looking like the move for me. I think I'm sticking with what he's got on. He's got the knot in the back there, and then he's got the movable joints pretty much down the leg. He's got him right in the mid-calf, as well as the ankles. That ball joint there, the toes, knees per usual, and then obviously the thighs display as well, and move there as well. So yeah, the figure looks great, guys. I'm going to probably get him posed up with that robe, maybe try on a couple of different head sculpts for you guys to see, and then we'll continue from there. So there we have Yokozuna with a new head scan. The one that I like the best is that little mean mug. Obviously the yelling head sculpt is really solid too. We threw the robe on him. We gave him this title belt. I wasn't too sure exactly how Yokozuna wore his belt, to be honest. Obviously not around the waist, but I don't remember like seeing pictures or images of him with the belt, so I kind of just let him carry it in his hand. I feel like that's the way I'm probably going to display him on the shelf. Overall, the figure's awesome, guys. There's not a ton of detail to him. He's, I mean, not a very detailed guy, even if you just look at the attire on the box. He's just wearing those red trunks, the underwear piece, and obviously, I mean, they're braided, which is cool. You can see there. So they put as much detail. Mattel did a good job. They put as much detail into this figure probably that you could put. The soft goods robe was a must. I feel like that without that robe, this piece would have been a little bit bland for my liking, but honestly, it hits. I think it's a really great piece. I think it's a great Ultimate, and it's a great character that we got added into the Ultimate line that we never thought we'd get. You know, at first the Ultimates, we had Ronda and Ultimate Warrior, so you never knew, okay, are we just going to get the main people? Is this line going to succeed? Is it going to fail? And here we are now, so many lines down the road. I think we're on to like Series 22 now coming out with John Cena, Jey Uso, and Gunther, and we have Yokozuna in it. So this is a success for wrestling fans. I'm pumped to have it. I think the figure looks great, and I'm pumped to have it in the collection. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for the Yokozuna review. Honestly, not a ton going on with this figure. He does look phenomenal. I'm super pumped to have him in the collection, and like I was saying a second ago, without that soft goods, I think it would have been a little bit bland. So Mattel hit it on the money, adding a title belt to him. They killed it with this figure. Super, super pumped to have him. Hopefully, if you guys are looking for him, he's available for you either via pickup like he was for me, or in the store if you get lucky and you get your hands on him, common or the chase. It's a great figure. You're not going to want to miss this one. Love the figure. So great job by Mattel. Hopefully the collectors are all happy with this piece. You Yokozuna fans are happy. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoy the channel and the other content that's on it, toy hunts, reviews, ranking videos, whatever it is, if you enjoy the content, I'd appreciate your subscribe, like the video. Everything matters, and it means the world to me, so please do if you're not already. And thank you again for being here. Take care. God bless as always. We'll see you soon.